What's up, guys? It's Nathan here from Matt Kite, and I'm here with Rago this morning.
What's up, guys?
And we're going to do some work behind the boat with foils. We've been getting a lot of questions about riding behind the boat without the rope, and we're going to show you how to do that this morning. Ride second wake back and see how that goes, and do some testing with foils and be able to tell you kind of what our favorite ones are available for the boat. So here goes. What's up, guys? We just finished up doing a little bit of work behind the boat and got some pointers for you for those of you that are looking to ride without the rope, second wake back, first wake back, whatever that is. Really the key is having a foil that's the proper foil. So really any of the slingshot options you can make work, between the Infinity series, the 76 or the 84, and the H2 or the H4. Any of those four foils from Slingshot or a larger foil, you can make work behind the boat. And then the second part is having a boat with a large enough wake. Kind of the rule of thumb there is if you could wake surf behind the boat, you could foil behind it. Anything smaller than that, the boat might not have enough power in the wake, or the wake might not be steep enough or in the proper spot, or you might have an outdrive that's a little too close to you, or anything like that. So those are two kind of the main caveats to being able to foil without the rope behind the boat. So really the key is to have a boat that has a large enough wake to surf to be able to do this behind the boat. There are some particulars, some other boats that you can get behind, other options where if you have a really efficient foil, you might be able to make it work, but those are kind of the baseline, that's the black and white of it. If you have particular questions, give us a ring. Will this work behind our boat? We'll be able to guide you through that and let you know, and set up stuff, all that. As far as the boat goes, you're going to want to set it up exactly how you're going to wake surf behind the boat. So fill your ballasts as much as you can. A 75-foot rope is a good start for being able to get to that second wake. You're going to be, depending on the boat, on this one it's a 22 MXZ, you're going to be with a 75-foot rope right behind that second wake. So you're essentially going to have to drop the rope and slide into that wake. So if you want to be into it on this boat and be able to hold onto the rope and be second wake, then you would want like a 70-footer. So you want to play around with that. It's all boat dependent, where that wake kind of curls at and the power of that wake. The other key is we notice that a lot of the power comes in that bubble line. You'll notice it if you look at like an aerial in our video here. There's a clear bubble line that you're going to be in. The difficulty with riding second wake back is, unlike first wake where you have like a clear line and a cutoff where the wake starts and all the power is there, it's a little bit more gray on that second wake. It's kind of more difficult to see. So that's really what I use as like an indicator, is the bubble line. If I'm all the way on the back side of it, I can see the entire thing. On this boat, it's probably 12 feet wide, something like that. So that's where you see all that power. And you're going to want to ride at 24-inch mast to kind of keep that foil in that proper power zone for that second wake. So when you kind of feel comfortable, you're pumping along with the rope, that's when you want to toss the rope well to the inside of the boat. So one of the keys to riding second wake back is really speed control. So the wake's going to want to push you forward, and what you're going to want to do is be able to hold yourself back, essentially. So there's different ways that you can do that. One is turning, so you can turn back and forth. That will dump some of the power out of the foil. And then the other thing will be signing the foil or pumping the foil. If you get pushed a little too far forward, you're going to want to start like subtly pumping the foil, and that's like a pushing forward motion. It's kind of different on every foil, but on this Infinity 76, it's more of like a lift and then push down, nice and smooth. But you'll want to subtly do that to slide yourself back into that power without dumping everything. So the other thing to mention too is speed. you guys will probably have figured this out already if you're foiling behind the boat, if you're riding kind of back and forth, what's comfortable. But the slower you're going, the less power you have in your pump. But the slower you're going on some boats, the larger the wake is. So it's really a matter of sorting out where that margin is. With this foil on this boat, I really like 11.2, maybe 11, somewhere right around there, but you're gonna have to play around with that on your boat. But yeah, the faster you're going, the wake kind of firms up a little bit, and the water tends to firm up. It's that way with wakeboarding, water skiing, everything. So you get a little bit more water to push away from when you're trying to pump with the foil, whether you're trying to cross wake to wake or just stay in that one wake or transfer front and back. It's really key to get that speed right. So the eye icon in the upper right hand corner of this screen is really going to be your guide to everything foil. If this video seems to be a little bit over your head, if you're not to that point where you're ready to drop the rope and ride second wake, there's a couple other videos in there that you're really going to want to pay attention to that will be very helpful for you. Additionally, that Knowledge Center is filled with information, whether it's specific foils or different foil reviews, board reviews, how-tos, and just session reviews too. So there's a ton of information in there for you guys to reference. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and if you really like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and give us a ring at the shop if you have any more questions. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.